And if I let you in, another round begins. No, I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side.
Should I be scared? The feeling's so different now. You got me floating here, a feather in the air. Oh, but when the wind blows, will I tumble or sail away? Or would you have me stay? And what if I escape? I know
I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side, by your side. I'm not afraid. We found something that'll never fade. We can be ourselves and figure out the rest along the way. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side.
I need you by my side.
I need you by my side.
Hello, everyone. This was a little too dramatic. That's better. And you guys can't see my mouth move. There we go, that's better. Alright, hello everybody, happy Thursday. And we're doing some Dragon Quest. We're actually just helping out the Tic Toc people and getting some leveling done. Because I am delaying the climax as much as possible until I can think of a good day where people would want to be in the VC just hanging out and having a good time, enjoying the freaking climax. I might need to plan a Saturday around it and see if people will come. Like, I will literally make this a freaking event because this is big, huge, and I want to bring it to the world. Yes, it's something you don't want to miss. So, I have some food, meaning it's time for some more recap stuff. Meaning we're just basically recapping the game from the cutscenes little by little while I have some food. I just find it to be a good tradition, and also a nice little way for me to have food and for you to be entertained and also have a nice little recap. And let's take a look at the chat. Hyper, thank you so much for the first superhero. Feather first champion, way, any word, any world, pecking at buttons, non-bird, binary feather, fast best of the rest, from the nest atop the chamber door, quoth the raven nevermore. Love your little poems. They're so cool. Oh yeah. If you have points, donate to the challenge. Please. This is something I want to pin. Here. Done. This is so people can donate points when they come in, and I feel better about myself. So, what's this? Right. That also reminds me. Cool. Alright. So, let's get to the game. That way I can just have food, and maybe with food in my belly, my brain can finally say, oh yeah, maybe I should think about stuff. 'Cause, yeah. Oh, why am I doing PNG? So I can eat in peace and people don't judge me. Not that people are judging, I just have a little complex about it at times. And also, I didn't really feel like having my camera on today. 'Cause I don't feel like having the lights on. Well, the lights that are near my face. Because they create heat. And I don't really want to feel sweaty right now. I'll probably do it later. But for right now, PNG time. And if anyone in the chat that's in the Discord, you are welcome to come into the Discord and join the VC. You would need to go into waiting room VC and I will drag you on in there. So, you are allowed to join in on the fun. Speaking of which, you do this, you get back into this thing, and then do that thing, and then do that thing, and then do this. Do-do. Cool. You all can see. And hopefully it's working. Okay, it is. Good. So, I have tacos and fries with me today. mind me, I'm just leaving tabs open of my friends. Right. Alright. On their quest to seek these 6 enchanted orbs that will open the path to Intercell, the party arrive at Ongoria. Then High Priest Benedict welcomed them and asked them to join him on the cathedral when they have all 6 orbs at last. Welcome back, Connie. I trust you had a peaceful respite. May the forces of benevolence watch over and protect this poor child. Amen. Can I get an amen in the chat? Amen. Alright, let's see. We need to go here. Then zoom on our way over. I have played this game before, so I know the climax is coming. And I want to make it a big deal, because this twist you do not want to miss. And I kind of want my friends that have been watching this to be there. Hi, Isaac! So, I'm going to give it a bit of a recap for you on the story a little bit. We made it to the twins' home, where we're heading to Intercell. So we're pretty much heading to the climax of the game, and like I said, I kind of want my friends to be there. I know it will really depend on if you're feeling well that day, and I'm gonna probably make it a Saturday, because why not? But we'll see. I'll have to figure that out. I'm thinking about doing it around Memorial Day weekend, so we'll see. If you feel up to it, you can join the VC. If not, no worries. This is just, I'm technically helping Talkington for a bit. Because I've been kind of delaying that for a while, and it actually does 2 things. 1, I get that part of the storyline and the quest done. And 2, it's a great way to level up, because every single time I run an inch into those 2D maps, it's, I pretty much face mobs everywhere. I make an inch, I have a fight. I make an inch, I have a fight. I literally have to use holy protection just to get any progress when I'm impatient. It's ridiculous. Right, we did that one, we did that one, we did that one. Did that one! I think we did. Ooh, we're on Sylvando! Yes! And, while you guys are watching this, I'm going to be eating, so enjoy. You can DM me on Discord when...
How marvelous! Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
When the endgame stream... It's not really endgame. It's the middle of the game. I know it's... I'm gonna tell you that much. I'm not saying this is gonna end the game. I'm saying this is the turning point of the game. Does that make sense? I can let you know when I'm available and feeling up to... Yeah. So... It's not like Avengers Endgame. No, it's not like that. It's kind of leading up to that. I don't know, in terms of Marvel movies, this makes any sense. But I think we're in, like, Goblet of Fire territory, if that makes sense. Like, it was the turning point between having the more... Oh, it feels very magical, the whimsical, to now, oh my gosh, it's dark. It was like, that's what I mean, the turning point. So, endgame in terms of Harry Potter is literally movies 6 and 7? Or was it 7 and 8? 7 and 8. Never mind. I'm trying to remember which book got cut in half, and it was 7. Hence 7 and 8. So, yeah, we're in basically Goblet of Fire territory, and right now we're just kind of doing some side quest stuff. You know, the Luda strat. Do the side quest stuff before the big stuff. Only, I know what happens. And there's a reason I'm delaying it. You do not want to miss the twist. It is very, very cool. Well, I'd say it's very entertaining. Anyways, let's get back to I'll get back to my food. We'll get back to the scene, and you'll only get to enjoy thinking about what the heck I'm talking about.
Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete. I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here, in case you've forgotten.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
Oh, yeah. Isaac, how are you feeling? How are you? And hello.
This race, my fellow Gallopolitans, this race. Fellow Gallopolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age, and as such... No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects. And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave. Immediately.
Father, my training is complete.
Oh yeah, this dude.
Then give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong, unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son. You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they. Oh. What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis?
It's funny how somehow I haven't watched the complete gameplay for this game. on YouTube, because I tend to do that with most games that I'm watching, or parts watching with my friends, because I'm not patient for twist/indies. I'm doing okay, thanks for asking. Not a problem. Yeah. All I'm saying is it's worth it. I'm mainly hoping to get you and Ari in, like, in the voice call, so that way you two can at least watch it with me. If anybody else wants to join, that's perfectly fine. Maybe even Dom, too. I'm definitely gonna... This is gonna be one heck of a party. I'm gonna have to plan ahead. I'll trust you on that, then. Yep. Like, yes, I'm gonna have to, like, do a lot of exploring and stuff. But I will say this. I know what comes. Maybe I'll do... Maybe that weekend, Friday, I'll start it, like, heading towards there. And maybe, like, at a certain point, shifting it to a different game, so that way I just get there, and that way we can start on that the next day. Yeah. That sounds like the plan. Anyway, back to the cutscenes. Connie introduces himself and explains that he has come to Gallopolis in search of a mysterious branch.
Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there. Ah, you came. Thank you. Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses.
I mean, Connie is a country bumpkin after all. Of course we know horses. He's from the countryside. While Thirst is from the desert. He doesn't know much about horses.
You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return. But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there?
Camouflage your conversation, you mean? My gosh, poor Paris.
Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The wandering wonder who amazes audiences wherever he goes.
The one character we all really like and enjoy besides a lot of other people.
Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Sylvando! The big show off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your gay bestie.
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Sylvando will never endanger his adoring audience. After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you!
He would totally be into drag. I can literally see it. Like, he could do a drag show and I would be entertained.
Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone.
Well,
Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem. I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
What?
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered. And yet I have no choice. For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
uh-huh. Oh, dear God. I remember this prince. My first impression was, oh, he seems mature and sophisticated and, well, all put together. Then you see him in private and you're like, oh yeah, he is a wimp. Total wimp.
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view.
To be fair, that is smart. Like, I will give Gallopolis that. Like, the royal family does think of that. So, that's clever. While at the same time, that's gotta be hot in that freaking armor.
Oh, please, please. I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes?
I really want to say no. I know it's a cutscene, and technically this already happened. But I really... How do you say no? How do you just, go over, say no like it's nothing? Then again, we do need... In this case, they still... I already said yes, even though I want to say no. That's kind of how it went. Even though I kind of want to smack this guy in the face. Give an impression. Put yourself together!
I knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word. I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
For some reason, he's very quick to say, please be punctual. Ironically, in IRL, I'm actually pretty punctual when it comes to work. I usually arrive between 20 to 10 minutes early, mainly because of traffic. Traffic's a bitch. Oh, I was supposed to read that. Whoopsie daisy! Basically, they went into the inn, went some sleep. Blah, blah, blah. The Sand National.
Hello, Galopolitans. This is no ordinary Sand National.
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
Prince Ferris!
Oh, such a fine figure of a man.
Lady, hands off, he's a freaking royalty.
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real live prince, huh? The name's Silvando, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey!
It's ironic, because Connie technically is a prince of a kingdom, but that kingdom's fallen, so technically, it's still not too far from accurate. But I remember this race. I still love the freaking horse race in this game. I might actually do it again, just for funsies. Yep, I think after we finish this chapter, we're definitely gonna do some horse racing. So, yep. This made me want to do some horse racing. Maybe I'll do a little gambling too, because I can. Extra funny and ironic, yep. The aftermath of the race.
Oh, magnificent! I hardly dare think that you might actually win!
I did, actually.
Now quickly, my public await. I shall take the reins from here. Fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation.
Oh my gosh. The cheers of Prince Ferris's adoring public filled the air as he made his way out into the track. Isaac, you are not wrong. This dude was pretty much the Prince of Cringe. And... what's her face? Veronica. Sorry, took me a second. Veronica was pretty much on the money when she said, "You are the most poor, selfish excuse of a prince I have ever met." Because she isn't wrong. He's pathetic.
Praise the fates. Our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you were fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye.
Oh.
Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait, but you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that
Knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
You're not wrong.
Pardons, Your Highness.
I think it'd be more like...
Enter.
okay. Might be more Egyptian territory for this area. Or maybe even Middle Eastern. Without trying to get cancelled here. Ooh, I also realized something. While you guys stare at Prince Cringe, I'm gonna do something real quick. at 95%. The challenge, I mean. Well, whether it gets completed or not, this will guarantee that I will do a LEGO Star Wars building stream this Sunday. My two plans were pretty simple. If this challenge got met to at least somewhere between 90% or even to 100, I would do the building LEGO stream because I have a box full of LEGO Star Wars characters, and May the 4th is technically Star Wars Day. So it's pretty much a perfect opportunity to do this. And I'm gonna be honest, this challenge has been going on for 2 months. I'm not joking. Why did I want it to? Because I'm a complete... Some part of me likes things completed, and I couldn't resist. So I had to. Anyway. Hello, Ari. Thank you for contributing some points, along with you too, Isaac. I do remember you contributing some points. If you want to be in the VC, just let me know. Ooh.
What's this?
What's this?
There's powder everywhere.
What's this? Thank you, Ari, for the sub. For the tier 1 sub. This is making me smile. Why is that in... Okay. ADHD moment time. You know it's annoying when, you see that one little thing and your brain's like, oh, that's annoying, let me just, bring it more attention. And it sounds like... Oh my freaking gosh. I just want you to do this. Doesn't have to be all fancy. Oh my living lovely blah blah blah. You don't have to know if that makes any sense or not. It just makes sense to me. That's all that matters. Library. No. My alerts. What about other alerts? Aha! That's why! Okay. Time to do a little something. Let's see. Sorry, I'm changing my stuff real quick. In the meantime, enjoy this!
The Sultan wishes to see you, Your Highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away. My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe
Wait a
we'll
second.
get to share the stage again soon.
A royal with a common touch. Did he know something? Nah. Nah, I couldn't have known. That was way too convenient. Way too convenient. Let me check the chat real quick. I won't be on very long, but I am sleepy, but I had to pop in and say hi at least. Well, hello, Ari. Hi, Isaac. Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing good, thank you. I hope to see you. It's good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Hope you have a good night and take care. Wait, what? Your cat. Like, I guess that's why it was the all-seeing Sid for nothing. Like, they didn't put that for shits and giggles. They did that on purpose. But also, now that's driving me nuts. And while I take care of some things, you guys just enjoy this.
Truly, I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight.
Oh, brother.
Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Thank you, Father. The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow.
Your Majesty, the beast has returned. It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol. The Slayer of the Sands is back? Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year?
That's my
I will
question.
stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the celestial sands. But wait. My boy, the fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
What? Oh, Father! So many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement. This is your moment, Faris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
Please ignore the sounds of barking.
Very well, Father. Yay! I shall begin my preparations right away. A thousand pardons. The rainbow will have to wait. Meet me in my chambers. There is something we must discuss. Just breathe, Faris.
I thought he would be a chicken about this. Oh, you mean like run away? No. While he would do that, he also knows that he knows the pledge. He has to go by the pledge, and the knights do not run away. Which means he cannot run away, otherwise that breaks the illusion of what his father believes. Basically, you kind of see where this is going, right? He kind of puts himself in a hole. Then he puts himself in a bigger hole. And then he realizes he literally cannot get out of this freaking situation because he just keeps lying. It's that common trope where they just keep this act up thinking it will work. I mean, Hannah Montana is pretty much built all around this. I watched that show like it was nobody's business. Maybe not all of the episodes, but most of them. It's one of the reasons why I like Emily Osment.
Oh, please. Please, I beg of you. The Slayer of the Sands will tear me limb from limb unless you aid me. Have pity on a desperate soul. Oh.
Okay, let's give him some credit here. He is being smart, because the Slayer of the Sands is always attacking his kingdom at a certain point of time. Meaning, it's just gonna keep annoying them unless, you know, they get some actual professional help. Such as an adventurer. Getting some adventurers actually will increase their chances of staying alive. Even the normal knights are afraid. So, I would say that sorry, excuse me. I'd say that yes, he's acting desperate, but at the same time, it is technically a smart strategy to get some help. Though he could do this a little bit better than looking pathetic. Seriously, I've seen chickens with better posture than that. I've seen chickens that would have better conversation than this. Grow a spine, you fool.
Spoken like a true desert knight. Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
Oh, that too. That too, for sure. Daddy can't do this. He can't do this alone, even if he tried. This boy hasn't even attacked a day in his life. I don't care what his training says. He literally, if he cannot ride, he hasn't even known how to fight.
No! No, such a thing is impossible! I am no knight! I neglected my training! I allowed my vassals to fight all my battles for me!
See what I mean? Absolute pathetic.
Oh, it is not my fault.
Technically it is.
I am an only child. I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements.
Oh, it's not my fault. I'm rich and have so much resources. Woe is me. Dude, I wish I had your resources. I could literally... There's so many things you could do with being rich right now. You won't even believe. Who's pathetic bitch? You can say bitch. You can say bitch.
I did not wish to disappoint my parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so.
What this guy needs is some humility and a kick in the butt.
But the more I fulfilled them, the more their expectations grew. And now, finally, they expect the impossible. Oh, it's so unfair.
Bitch, please, go read Odysseus' story, then come talk to me on how life is unfair. That dude was literally dealing with everything worse imaginable, such as a cyclops, a literal freaking god of the ocean on his ass. Then dealing with Circe and her nymphs. Then going to the freaking underworld. Only to, you know, depending on which version you go to, he goes to, they probably either tells him, or maybe going by the epic, he does not. So basically, that son of Odysseus basically has to turn into a villain arc, by the epic standards, then gets attacked by sirens, and then just says, you know what, F this shit, I'm going to take charge now. And then having to go to Scylla. You know, does things in Scylla. People don't like what happened in Scylla. And then, you know, Thor... Zeus comes by and just says, oh yeah, oh, right, hold on. People that are upset about what happened in the Scylla cave basically betrayed Odysseus. Then Zeus comes by and says, hey, nothing personal, but what would happen if I made you choose, you or your crew? Considering Odysseus was like, my crew just literally betrayed me and left me almost to die? Yeah, no, no love lost here, sorry. Sorry, but I gotta go see her. My life matters more. So, basically, his crew dies. He's left on an island with, Calypso. And Calypso, well, forces herself on him. And TLDR, Odysseus finds his way home. Ooh. Jane Nickety Adams, thank you for the follow. You were in Aries stream, I believe. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. I'm basically just quickly, mentioning Epic the musical while trying to tell this prince of a pathetic person to grow a spine. We're just doing a bit of recap because technically in the game I'm a little bit further than where I'm at right now. I just like to do little recap sessions at the start of these streams so people know so people can see what happened in the story, have a little conversation, and things like that. But yes, come on in, watch all the good stuff, and watch me basically try to recap the entirety of Epic. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. So, God's basically divine intervention happens. Odysseus basically gets granted a way to leave the island. Then goes home. Runs into the monster. Basically avoids it. Then faces Poseidon again. The god of the ocean. And basically, he finds a way to basically knock some sense into Poseidon. Or should I say, basically tortures a freaking god. Then goes home, only to find out there's some... what's the word? Oh yeah, bitches. Some literal freaking douchebags. In his freaking kingdom. In his freaking castle. Thinking they, it's like you have your jerk friends. You live your jerk friends to your house sit, and then they house sit, and, they think they own the place. You come back and you realize, it's literal line here. Come back and find my palace desecrated, stacked like Troy. I hear you plan to kill rape my wife and kill my boy. I have had enough. Yes, by the way, that part of the album is my freaking favorite song because every time I hear it, it's pretty much like hearing Doom. You hear the Doom, you hear the adrenaline, your whole body is like shivering and just ready to go. It's like adrenaline. Don't ask. It's a thing with me. But, yeah. My whole point in this, Ferris, is Odysseus went through shit. You are basically a spoiled brat who doesn't know hardships of life and it hits you in the frickin' skull. With that being said here, I don't really want to see you die, while at the same time, you could grow a frickin' spine and some humility.
Don't you see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own.
Oh my gosh.
Please, will you take pity on your old friend?
Okay, let's make this abundantly clear. I just met you in a frickin' day. We're not old friends. You're a new friend with some frickin' problems. So... Oh, and you guys are going to be in an ad in a minute. Yes, I'll take pity on you only because I can't. I'm too nice. But also, grow a frickin' spine, would you?
Oh, thank you. 10,000 thank yous! And fear not, I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured. We must make preparations to depart immediately. I will await you at the castle gates.
When ads start, I'll probably go off on another tangent again.
What a pathetic excuse for a prince.
Agreed.
Goodness knows what'll become of Gallopolis with him in charge.
Agreed.
Oh, we mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica.
Oh,
I'm
no,
sure
no,
it
no.
can't
Be
be
all
easy
the
growing
butt
up
hard
with
on him.
everyone expecting so much of you.
Sorry, you're being too nice. Like, literally, hon, you're being too nice. Let's be honest here. I'll do no fault of my own. Bullshit. I do hope you find shall we say, talking interesting. Oh well. I was expecting an ad. It's not coming up. Never mind. Speak of the words and they will appear. Alright. Yeah, this is why I called him Prince Cringe. He's so cringe and uncomfortable. I think me and my mom hated him. Or found him so freaking pathetic it was cringe. Like, I've seen worms with more spine than this, and I don't think they have spines. Which is my point. He has barely any spine compared to a freaking worm. Now, if you compared it to an octopus, octopi, octopods. Basically, octopus don't have bones at all. They literally do not have bones. They could fit anywhere because they are very flexible, which is why it's very fascinating when you see an octopus like in a like stuck between a rock and a hard place because they can literally slip through. They're kind of the water's version of snakes due to being able to slither into places and slither right on out. Alright. And you all are back.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone. Ha! Impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us. Now, the beast's lair is said to be located deep within the Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west. We march immediately for Gallopolis!
For Gallopolis.
Yeah! Yeah!
Those poor knights.
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
That's our boy. Yeah, it's our gay boy.
Whoop. Yeah.
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Eric, don't be jealous.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not?
Yes.
At least one of you has some sense. Lead on, darling.
Gay bestie. Yeah, gay bestie. Gosh, I love Sylvando. Like, moment Sylvando entered, he just makes things 10 times better. Like, it puts a smile on my face.
The heat, the dry air, it is too much, too much. Let us spend the night here. The monster will have to wait.
Oh,
There you are. As you can see, I have decided to set up camp. We will continue our quest in the morning.
That's right. You get your beauty sleep, Princey dear. You've got a hard day of getting us to do your dirty work for you to be preparing for. Come on, you. Let's have a sit down and a nice chat, shall we?
Yep.
So, 2 boys and 2 girls out on a lovely adventure together, huh? How romantic. But what kind of adventure, I wonder? Come on, spill the beans.
To be perfectly honest, we're none too sure ourselves just yet. But for the moment, we're trying to get to Yggdrasil. We need to understand more about the mysteries surrounding the luminary, you see? It's all to do with a horrible being called the Dark One. He wants to bring death and destruction to the world. And we want to stop him.
All right, Big Mouth, that's enough. You don't need to tell the Jolly Jester a whole life story. We barely know him.
Honey, let me tell you this right now. Just spill all the beans, all the coffee. I'll clean it up later. Like, just tell the Jester everything. He's gonna be your bestie. Trust me. I know these things. He is bestie material. Very bestie material. Okay? Just trust the Jester and you'll be all fine.
My. So there's a dastardly villain coming to steal all the smiles and laughter from the world. And you 4 heroes are on a daring mission to stop him before it's too late. Oh, now that does sound fun.
Still
You
speaks
got
the
a
truth.
strange idea of fun.
This
What
coming
about
from a
you,
rogue.
Sylvando? What made you leave home and set out on the road?
I know. I can't tell you, but I know. I'll tell you this much. You'll know this part of the story later, after the big shift. That's all you're getting out of me.
Oh, you don't want to hear my boring old stories.
Yes, I
We've
do.
got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Come on, kiddies. Betty buys.
No, I don't want to go to bed. I want to hear more stories.
Well, aren't we full of mysteries? What's his deal?
Good question.
The Slayer of the Sands was last seen here.
The cowardly creature is nowhere to be found. It must have fled in fear. Let us return to the castle and inform my father of our success.
You make it so difficult for me to not look up the scales twist. Sorry, not sorry.
The Slayer of the Sands is among us!
Oh my gosh, put yourself together, you're freaking knights for Pete's sakes.
Yeah!
Up and at him, Princey Pooh. Show that filthy thing what real knights are made of. Oh dear. Looks like poor old Faris has been struck down with stage fright. You soldiers, beat the ears and look after him, will you? Come on, gang. This little drama needs a hero or two.
Sick good or sick bad? Or sick terrifying? By the way, this thing is a bitch to deal with. I think I leveled up enough to where it was actually pretty good to handle. Because I knew the first time around, I was so freaking under level, it was like going up a creek. So. Oh, I love this. Really, Princey Pooh? All the above. Yeah, it's like... I don't know how to describe it, but it reminds me of a scorpion and it's like a cross between a scorpion and a Pokemon, but I don't remember the Pokemon's name. I know it's a bug type, but I'm really bad at knowing bug types. So...
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now, hold nice and still while I tie you up.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis!
Yes.
You saw me, man, did you not? You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
With what? Your
Yes,
charm?
Your Highness. Of course, Your Highness.
Well said, Isaac. Well said.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable contribution. I still have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You may rest assured of that.
Really, Princey Pooh? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
You speak as though I have a choice!
You do?
Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
Yes.
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You do what you need to do.
To
heck was that?
Gallopolis, men! We return as heroes! Yeah!
The gibberish. He was like a child throwing a tantrum.
Oh, well, this feels all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Oh, I think the poor boy knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push.
Yeah, annoying him to death should be good enough.
Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
Ciao. It's better than what would happen if he doesn't be in charge. If you mean, do you mean it's better than him being in charge?
Galopolitans! Faris, your prince, my son, our hero, has vanquished the Slayer of the Sands.
Stay for a bit more, so.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So
The
it's
future
still
of
there,
our
don't
kingdom is
worry.
surely safe in the hands of one so gallant and chivalrous as he. Now come, heroic conqueror, address your people.
Beloved Galopolitans, yes, I captured the beast, but I did not act alone. For it was your love, your adoration that gave me the strength I so needed. Yes!
Okay, can we just appreciate one thing? That this voice actor for this prince is giving all he
Same
has.
love that will allow me to continue serving you until my dying day.
Like, this voice actor is literally doing good work on this character and making me hate him. At the same time, though, maybe they did too good of a job? Nah. Just like, I just think he did a fantastic job of being an annoying little spoiled brat. I don't think that's easy to do, depending on who you are as a person. But if you're like, oh yeah, I can pretty much do this, no, Warriors hands down, because, you know, you can pull that off with a hat. Anyway, back to this.
Friends, we have no need to be afraid. Prince Faris will protect us.
Uh-oh.
Yes, yes, we have nothing to fear with the prince on our side.
Nope, it did not listen.
Well, my boy, your people await. Let them see firsthand the fearless desert knight you have become.
Father, Father, I cannot.
Repeat after me now. A knight's word.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom, his master.
Well, don't stop.
He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
That's more like it. Now, my little Princey Pooh, do you want to be remembered as a miserable coward or a hero who died fighting to the end?
I wish to be remembered as a knight of Gallopolis!
Yeah, bestie to the rescue!
Darling, you were wonderful. Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it, huh?
Wait, did you?
I won't always be here to remind you what it means to be a knight, though. Better not go forgetting again, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wait, friend. Where did you become so well versed in the ways of chivalry? Are you a knight?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous, darling. I'm just a silly old jester.
Yes, Father. It was he who rode my horse in the Sun National, and he who captured the Slayer of the Sands. Forgive me.
Yep. This is basically the prince taking... basically making himself accountable for his actions that he took behind his parents' back. So we actually get to see him with a sense of humility for a frickin' change.
Faris, look at me. The burden that was placed upon you, it was more than any boy could be expected to bear. It is I who must apologize, not you. But rest assured that I have learned my lesson. I will not make the same mistake again. And it seems you have learned something too, despite your protestations. The bravery you showed was worthy of a true knight. Sir Hendrik will be happy to take one such as yourself under his wing, I am sure. Your dream will come true at last. I am so pleased for you.
Hendrik? Wasn't that the name of the guy who was chasing us?
Yes! Good remembering, Eric! Yeah, that one guy that basically does not want to give in.
Ah, but I am forgetting our guests. Father, these travelers came to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow. It is a royal treasure, of course. But surely you agree that they have done more than enough to deserve it.
Certainly, certainly. But my boy, I sold the rainbow to a traveling merchant.
What? What would compel you to sell one of our most precious treasures?
Gee, what would indeed? That's not what I want to hear about it.
Are
Remind
you
us
crying,
just
boy?
ourselves.
Did you not notice the grandeur with which we celebrated this year's Sand National? We made a sacrifice for your sake.
As any parent does when doing things for special occasions.
Father, I...
This sounds more realistic of a family spoiling their child.
Forgive me. All I can tell you is that the merchant to whom I sold the rainbow headed west towards Gondolia. This letter will grant you passage through the checkpoint that leads there. Perhaps someone can tell you what became of the branch.
There you go. Connie receives the Sultan's letter.
Ow! A
What is with this
thousand
genre?
pardons. I did not know that the rainbow was no longer in the kingdom. Truly, I did not.
You had other things to deal with, it's fine.
It is scant consolation, I am sure, but please, take this. Its value cannot possibly compare, but it has been prized by generations of Gallopolitan knights. It allows one to provoke distant foes into combat, and is an excellent way to gain battle experience. Or so I am told.
This pathetic kid. Yeah, pretty much. Connie receives the crackshot crossbow. Excuse me.
You have done our kingdom a great service. Should you ever need our assistance, you need only say the word. And as for me, I will be sorry to see you leave. But I am sure there will be other kindly travelers along soon enough.
Gullible? Were you gonna say gullible? This motherfucker. I need to play with my sound alerts again. Maybe to find the one I want for how I feel about this freaking moron. Anyway. We're going back to Marcelando.
At last! I was beginning to think you had snuck out through the stage door.
Huh?
Oh.
Bestie!
Hey! You again. What do you want this time?
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Hey, yeah! Ta-da! Oh, don't be coy, darling. I want to come with you, of course. You should never have told me about your heroic quest if you didn't want me to tag along.
That is a good point. Veronica will be like, don't blame us. Blame my sister Serena. She's the one with a big mouth. Excuse me, Veronica. I was just keeping conversation. Conversation my butt. You basically expose what we're doing here to a complete jester of all people. Darlings, it's fine. I can help out. And what way? Oh, trust me, I got resources, darling.
What are you talking about? You can't just decide to come with us.
You
This
just
isn't
did.
a game.
He just did. Right now.
Believe me, honey, I know it isn't. I've seen my fair share of fun and games on my travels. What kind of jester would I be if I hadn't? But I've seen tragedy too. People attacked by monsters, all kinds of awful things.
That was perfect, Cat. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes you just feel the impressions coming.
You know, my dream has always been to build a wonderful theater. Somewhere I can put on performances that will make millions smile. But how can I do that if this dark one of yours is going to be out there making people's lives awful? What I'm trying to say, darlings, is that we all want the same thing. So you see, I have to come with you. Oh, don't all squeal at once now.
I know you can't squeal in the chat, so come on, supers, let's give some loves and whatever ways you can think of squeal in the chat. Because, this is funny and ridiculous. We like funiculous. Fudunculous. Okay, now I'm just being silly in general. bestie!
Mwah.
This guy really doesn't take no for an answer, huh?
Nope. Sorry, Eric. Nope, he does not. You're stuck with him.
Guess I'm part of the gang now. Yay! So, tell me, what's our next move?
Well, to get to Yggdrasil, we're going to need the rainbow. And it seems that a traveling merchant has taken it to Gondolia.
Gondolia. But honey, that's a port town. He's probably hopped on a boat and set sail by now.
That's true. Well, then we'll have to buy tickets for the ferry, and...
The ferry? Please, darling. We don't have time to be riding the ferry with the little people.
He's trying to be nice and saying with the poor and the common folk, when technically, you know, they're not rich, but, you know. Anyway.
Well, what's your bright idea then?
I was thinking a sheep of our own might be more chic, no? And luckily for you, I happen to have picked up a lovely little number in the end of season sales.
I really want to know if some of these lines were improv, because that would have been a great improv line.
What? You've got your own boat? That's amazing! You're going up in my estimation by the minute.
Never underestimate a jester. Just saying.
You'd really be willing to let us use your ship, Mr. Sylvander?
Oh, please, drop the formality, darling. This isn't, This isn't a social hour of, fine people. We're just friends. I don't think you can hear the dog barking, but in case you can, ignore that.
But of course, sweetie. That's what friends are for. And guess where the old girl is docked, No? Why, Gondolia, of course! Lucky!
Okay, the one thing I will say is, I think part of being the luminary is being extremely lucky. But lucky can be good or bad. While you have good luck, you also have very bad misfortune as well. So, it really depends on where the fates want to take. It depends on where fates want to take good old Connie. Because Connie has luck of both good and bad. So
what are we waiting for? The ocean beckons, shipmate! Westward ho!
This is for all the epic fans out there. Get in the water. Get in the water. I've been waiting for this moment. The perfect time to strike. Now get in the water. Fast forward to the other part of the line. Or else the world forgets I'm cold. Side. And it goes on. Got good luck and bad luck. With the fates, as we've seen. Yep. Alright. And that will do for this chapter. The Gateway from Gondolia chapter? Ooh, that's a spicy. Alright, I promised a race, and I keep my promises. Galapagos? Yeah. Oh god. Music. Yes. This way to the racetrack, specter stands. If you wish to enter the race, report to both booths and on the padlock, please. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. I have a very, my aunt has a very chatty dog, whose birthday is actually today, so I guess there's something to chat about. Welcome, welcome, friend, to the world-renowned chap race Gallopolis. Here you have events that are currently holding, and the varying of boosts of difficulty and the prizes to offer. What would you like to enter? Silver cup, baby. A silver cup? A fine choice. That would be 250 gold coins. Is that all right with you? Yes. And just like that, you're signed up as part of the silver cup. Good luck, friend. It is time to put on your knightly honor at the line. The silver cup awaits. Charge! This is definitely giving me Mario Kart vibes. But with horses. Oh my gosh, Nintendo needs to do that. Nintendo, I have your next big idea right here. That was seamless, by the way. I didn't even see the others. Wait. Oh, we're like we're like 200 away from the challenge being done. You know what? I will contribute the last bit. Aw, man, only my... You guys can contribute. Sad face. Thank you for the lyric fire, and also thank you for contributing to the challenge. Congratulations, Rat. You are magnificent. You handled your steed exquisitely. Ah, but I'm forgetting our prize. To the victor of the silver cup goes the magnificent item. I hope this is to your liking. We got a chunk of gold. Here's the prize that everyone takes part in the silver cup. I hope it is to your liking. Silver. I hope you come and race again sometime soon. I want to do one more of that track. That was too fun. I'm addicted. Champions Challenge. Oh my gosh. I could have beaten the Champions Challenge. Okay, you know what? New goal. We gotta do the fastest time. Charge! slapping somebody. Damn it! I needed to be 3 seconds shorter. One more try. I'm gonna try and then I'm going to go back to Tickington. Alright. Crap. Dang it! That was like a second longer than the last time. Okay, I think I might be hooked on this. But we'll do one more try. And then I swear I'm gonna go back to Tickington. Crap. Okay, yeah. This might take some strategies that I do not have yet. Oh, okay. Let's not try to waste all my money here, otherwise I'd be here all day. Perhaps you're not the world's greatest jockey, friend. Do not despair, I have the thing for you. These golden reins will transform your fortune. Use them to steer your steed, and the competition will not stand a chance. Of course, it would not be for me to simply give them away. I think 10,000 gold sounds fair price. What do you say? I have money, but I don't want to give just 10,000 of my gold away. I will not force you to purchase them, but Do let me know if you ever wish for a helping hand on the racetrack. Besides, we're going to Tickington. We'll probably get more there anyway, so... Isaac, if you're there, we're going to 8-Bit 2D Town. Decided to travel to Tickington, have you? Very well, I'll have you there in just a second. Oh, but you need you'll need to record your journey in the adventure log before we go, of course. A stitch in time saves 9, after all. Shall I take down the details and make progress? Yes, please. Which of the adventure log do you wish to save to? This one. This one? Are you sure? Yes. All set. There we go, all done. Now let's not waste any more time. Tick-a-ton, here we come. 8-Bit time! Look at that! The thing is, it'll still go to the default skin, so technically I have on my armor. Just fine. Will I acquire 20 gold? Alright, where were we? I think... let's see. I'll trace Abbey? I don't remember where this place was. I'm not gonna read every single thing while we're at 8-Bit Town, so... if you're watching the VOD, go ahead and pause and read them if you wish. If you time it right. Oh, yeah. This is the weird town. All these men think they're bunny girls. I'm not joking. Here. Look, if you want to become a bunny girl too, you just have to join the queue. Yeah, all these men think they're bunny girls. It's just weird shenanigans. Like, weird shenanigans. Rainbow Mines. This is the one I'm like, nope, we're not doing that one. No, we can. This is, let's get this done, kind of. This is a dungeon type. Alright. This is what I mean. Or am I gonna put Holy Protection? Oh yeah, Eric can dual wield, so he technically has boomerangs on him right now, which is helpful for attacking a lot of enemies at once. That's not weird at all. Honestly, this is like right up Luda's alley. A weirdness. Like, this is the kind of thing he would enjoy. And honestly, I think I need to check the price again. I think I might be able to do it. If I know how to do it right. I mean, technically it's still streaming right now, so... anyway. Crack. Oh, that just says crack. And Sylvando has a whip. Why? Because he's Sylvando. Of course I gave him a whip. 334 experience, 448 gold. Drop treasure chest, a bag of clothes, or plain clothes. This should help him walking around for a bit. Ooh, 40 gold. This reminds me of the, like... This reminds me of the minecart rides. Or, like, the mine rides at Knott's. But also, like, parks that will do minecart kind of rides. Trying to think. I know that Florida has Disney World, which has the minecart ride that's Snow White based, but that's getting rethemed because of how badly the Snow White live action movie did. And that is not a joke. I wish it was. Is it done? Yes. Do we care? Well, I'm not gonna give my opinion on that. I've never been there. I've never been to Florida, so I can't give my opinion on that. I'm sad that I won't be able to get to see it in person, but, you know, there's still the thing called YouTube and videos. Yeah, legit. You can look up, like, rides, and people have literally put their cameras on the rides, so it makes it feel like as if you've been on the ride. That's probably as close as you're gonna get. Alright. It's been... Sheesh. Ooh. That reminds me. Sorry, an idea just came into my head, so... don't do this to me. Just... Yeah, and an idea sparks. I literally need to write it down. I had one at work and I didn't want to get in trouble, so I was just glad I could remember at all from that time, because of that morning. Because I was talking to a person at work that I like to say, I like to think we're getting along really nicely and like to think we're becoming really good friends. Because I was listening to Disney music because one of my clients feels calmer with Disney music, which makes fair sense because I too am a Disney fan. I have also enjoyed Disney music, mainly when I'm asleep. I enjoy it when on my spare time and also when I'm asleep. So I was the perfect person for this scenario. And Little Mermaid came on, and he's saying how Little Mermaid is kind of dumb. And I know what you're thinking, but it's a great story. Think about it for a minute. Like, Ariel's technically a 16-year-old, and what do 16-year-olds like to do? Well, the one side of 16-year-olds is that they might get passionate and actually go for a career. The other side of the 16-year-olds will probably want to go to parties and realize there's this group of people known as boys, and they do boy things. So, of course, they're going to do things like wanting to go out and do the stuff they're, probably not a good idea things. And, Ariel's 16. She's like, oh, here's a boy. here's a prince from another world. Humans, I'm not supposed to allow to go to humans. Oh, I'm a teenager. I'm gonna do the most rebellious thing possible. Go fall in love with a boy that's a human that's basically out of my league. So in other words, not only is she, just falling for a man willing to do everything possible just because she's in love with a guy, she's also 16 and dumb and didn't think to read the freaking contract. I don't know many 16, I don't know many kids, but I know this. Some, not all teenagers, won't think to read the contract first. Some in this day and age may have learned, but in the past, around that time, I don't think a single 16-year-old would even think to read a freaking contract. They're just like, I'm in love with a boy, I want the deets, I want the connections now. And those, connections have consequences. Ursula was actually pretty smart in making it legally binding. She didn't force her to do anything. Peer pressured, okay, that's a bit on the side. Yes, she may have peer pressured her into doing this, but she was also desperate. And Ariel basically gave up her frickin' voice, signed a contract without reading it, all to date a frickin' guy, when she could have tried to reconcile with her dad. Probably try to come up with an agreement. Granted, okay, that approach that Triton did was not exactly great, and Sebastian telling Triton does not help either. So, TLDR, is it a dumb story and concept? Basically, Ariel falls in love with a guy and does everything she can to get the guy. Yes, it's kinda dumb. Because she's 16 and dumb and does the dumb things. But who hasn't done dumb things in their life? I've done dumb things in my life. And an ad's gonna start in another minute. Ooh, Silent Magic Water. Whoa! Well, I did say this would be a grinding sesh. We're all just gonna attack. I want to conserve as much energy as possible. And the reason why I think Ariel's pretty dumb is there's literally memes about this where she's like, oh, she's going in for like her urges for the sake of romance and all these things, while Tiana went into a different route and just went, hey, I'm going to go for my career. I don't care about romance. I'm going to go for my career. Which is kind of bold for a Disney movie, and also kind of refreshing to see someone more career-driven than romance-driven. Okay, let's go with the sake of Belle. Belle technically wasn't falling in love with anyone. She just wanted to explore, which is kind of fair. She was a daughter of an inventor, after all. She has to have some creative... She had some intrigue and curiosity. Many inventors have a spark of being curious. And when you're curious, you tend to explore things. And you all are in ads. If you're not in ads, say, I'm not in ads. Please continue. There's 196 experience and 66 gold. Ooh, dropped a treasure. I got so much mana, this is awesome. You better believe I'm saving that for a rainy day. We're just gonna attack some rocks, because I don't want to have to deal with attacking them as much as possible. Not in ads. Alright. Okay. Let's see, what's another Disney movie? Okay, Hercules is based off of Greek mythology. That's technically creative license. Let's not go there. We're gonna go by Disney princesses. Mulan. Technically, we can argue she's not a princess. She's married to a general. Yeah, tell that to Disney, who said, you know what, she's a Disney princess. Next, you're gonna tell me she's gonna rule all of China in secret or something. Ugh. 176 experience and 56 gold. Mulan is not romance driven. She was wanting to protect her family. That's not a bad story. I actually think it's a great story. And I think Mushu was a really good balancing act of humor in the movie, which the live action stinks at doing. Like, they took away Mushu for the sake of accuracy. Being accurate. I gotta write this down. You're probably wondering, what the heck am I writing about? I'm just writing ideas for a future podcast. In movies and media in general. So I'm going to give you a simplified version of what I mean. Accuracy, if you want to be completely accurate, you go to a documentary for that. You don't go to a story for that. You have to be creative in a story, not accurate. You can put accuracy in terms of details, yes. The best thing about Avatar: The Last Airbender is that they put details, but those were subtle, and they added to the world building. That series and the writers alone are masters at world building. Take notes from them. They know how to build a world and make it details, and it didn't have to be completely accurate. It just had to make sense to the story. 156 experience, 56 gold. Mulan's case, and also the first live actions, Suicide Squad, they were probably they suffered from too accurate and suffered in the story quality. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can try, but you're not going to get the results you want. So. What's another... trying to think. Sleeping Beauty. Okay. I'm gonna say that's more like... Sleeping Beauty barely got any screen time. Like, she's there for some... Like, she only had 16 lines in the entire movie. I'm not even joking, and I'm not talking about Maleficent, live-action Maleficent movie. I'm talking about the original Sleeping Beauty. She only had, like... She had the fewest amount of lines in all the Disney princesses, and that's saying a lot. The original Snow White, she was only 14. I think that's the age they put for her. But the original Snow White, she was just pretty much a kid. I'm gonna be honest, she was just a kid living life. It's not her freaking fault that her stepmother has a grudge against her for being too pretty. I mean, that's like narcissistic parenting bullshit you get daily. That you see on the internet, that you see in the media. That's just something you see. I bet the live action Snow White made it 10 times worse. I'm not even gonna go there. Nope, I'm gonna unpack that can of worms, gonna put that can back in a box, then another box, and then shove it down the drain of non-important. For now. I'm getting all this mana stuff? That's awesome. Feel free to put in your own points in this as well. I completely am open to conversation about it. I'm just, putting in my points here. Sleeping Beauty, mainly, it was centered around the fairies. Mainly more than Sleeping Beauty herself. That's the only downside about Sleeping Beauty is that people are trying to make decisions for her. And she doesn't get a lot of screen time to make her own decisions or to her own, like what she does. 186 experience, 61 gold. So, it's not like she goes in the face of romance. She dreams of romance, and it just happens to be that the person she falls in love with is the person she's destined to be with. Cinderella. I think her only bit, she technically was just suffering from her stepmother's, well, treatment. Could she have done anything at that time on her own without any help? Probably not. She had help and a chance to be able to do something else. By the time she got to the ball, I don't remember if she technically was going for romance or was just happy. I'm guessing she was just happy. I think my impression of it is she literally just deals with the cards that are handed to her. She doesn't try to take risks, or too many risks and stuff, probably due to the sake of keeping her emotions, probably due for her own emotional health sake, and for the sake of her mice friends. Which, by the way, if you really think about it, makes you wonder, can Cinderella actually talk to her mice friends, or does she guess? And I'm thinking it's the latter. It's like you can't understand what your cat or your dog is really saying in terms of a language, but you understand their mannerisms, which means you understand them in some way. And this is Disney magic. They're not going to make sense. 264 experience, 89 gold. I'm getting all this mana, and I'm happy about it. So, Cinderella actually isn't a bad story to tell, because Cinderella isn't that bad of a character, because she's very relatable. Sleeping Beauty? I could go about that another day, but my point is, I saw the point in what my coworker was saying, because Ariel, yes, we love Ariel, but at the same time, she's young and dumb. We've all been young and dumb before. Some more than others. And I was told that for the live-action Beauty and the Beast, Emma Watson was actually a little scared to sing. Which I don't know why. She's a really good singer. Like, she literally could have gone into musicals, which would have been great. Because she sounds really beautiful. And you know, after watching so many Harry Potter movies, when you see Emma play a different character like Hermione, and my brain went, Hermione can sing? 186 experience, 61 gold. The bomb boulder, drops the treasure chest, more mana. Ooh. A lot of people are on a Thursday night. Alright. Holy snaps! I think this room's gonna be a doozy. I've been working on the details of the podcast Geekverse off stream and everything while I can. Oh, hello! Hello, Raiders! Thank you, Ludo, for the raid! Hello, Raiders. My name is Supercat. I play a variety of games, and tonight we're playing some Dragon Quest XI. We're at a bit of a part of the story where, the simple way you can explain it is, there's a part of the story where you could go to 8-Bit Town. We're technically in 8-Bit Town, traveling through time. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Nymphalia? I think you're called Nymph. Nymph, thank you for the follow. So yeah, TLDR. We're doing what Luda's been doing. Side questing in style. Literally. So this part of the game is where you can technically go to what I call 8-Bit Town. There are these little things called Tic Tocs. No joke. Literally the name. And because they're literally called Tic Tocs, they can travel through, you guessed it, time. And, well, they do time travel shenanigans. And we're the time travel shenanigans going through different parts of time. I've never played any of the other Dragon Quest games, so I have no idea if any of these are references to any of the other, 10 games they've put out. I am just going through different books from different times, just helping out with quests, and also doing a bit of level grinding. Because, TLDR, we're getting to a close part of the story where the story is going to shift. So, in other words, we're kind of in the Goblet of Fire part of it, where it's the middle where everything is going to shift. It's not going to be all, oh, it's all sunshine and rainbows. No, there's going to be darkness ahead. And I know, because I played this before. I haven't played one either, to be honest. Lamau. Thank you for the first anti-hero, and Nikki, thank you for contributing to the challenge, which I think has been met. Yep, all the points have been met. What does that mean? It means this Sunday, yes, May the 4th, legitimately, I will be doing a Lego stream. I have literal Lego characters that I can build. And I have them in a box. And it's been sitting there. So what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build them all on stream. We're gonna vibe, it'll be fine, and we're totally just gonna enjoy the vibe of it all. Anyways, enjoy being in 8-bit town as I'm just, beating a bunch of rocks. Why? No clue. But we're beating a bunch of rocks. Not Dwayne, just rocks. TLDR, doing side quests before Dark Time story twist. Yes. I love how you simplified that. I don't need to put that, so I could pin this instead. But if you need to, raid and run, do after stream stuff, you can do so. It's fine. Beating rocks sounds about right for an 8-bit game. Right up there with cutting grass. Oh yes, we're in the mines. Does anybody yearn for the mines? That is such a bad, Minecraft movie joke. Oh yeah, by the way, for anybody that doesn't know, even on my stream, I went to see the Minecraft movie this past weekend. Why? Because I wanted to hang out with my friends, and I thought, the Minecraft movie didn't look too bad of a look-see, and I'm glad I did. 176 experience, 61 gold. I'm not saying anything more than that for people that want to see the movie. If you don't care and want a tad bit of an idea, I'm willing to share, but that's all up to you. But how was stream? Anybody that was looking in Luda's stream, how was it? What did you do? I was also lurking, technically. We're beating Rainbow Rocks, Rock Bomb, and Granite. Or Grenade. Mine's better. It was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for lurking. We were continuing our Heart Girl Olympics. Yeah, I think you mentioned that next week it's not going to be more Hot Girl Olympics, but more story, right? 166 experience, 56 gold. When I'm done with this quest, I am literally going, if you're still here, Luda, I'm going to have to show you that one timeline where there was a bunch of guys thinking they were bunny girls. It's so funny. It sounds ridiculous on paper, but it's legit happens. It's just really dumb and funny. It's dumb funny. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you know what? This is gonna call for boom. Let's go with crackle. Grenade, whatever. Let's see, and swoosh on these guys. And then he just attacks. Technically, in the main game, you can turn into 2-bit as well, if you feel up to it. Well, next week, I'm gonna start a new game, and the week after, I'll have a day when I finish Hot Girl Olympics and do the finale. Oh, okay. So you're gonna dedicate it to 100 line, I think. I've been watching Nathan play it. Yes, I like watching the game, and it's fun. Do I care about spoilers for this game? No. I just want to watch, have fun, and enjoy the vibes. And if people want voice acting, I can try. I can do it. 440 experience. Whoa, 400. Oh yeah, because I was dealing with 5 people, meaning more experience, and 150 gold coins. Drop treasure chests, Nile, which means more mana. More mana. That's just rude. That rock was just like, let me at you, bro. Let me at you, bro. Come on. What you got? Crackle. It's like a Pokemon. Crackle. I've been watching 100 Line for as well, like the last few days. Yes. While I'm at it, I need to shout out the Ludacris. And also... there you go. Also, Airy. I've been wanting to... If you haven't checked out Luda, please go check out his streams and give him a follow. He is very funny and also really entertaining to watch. And has very adult sense of humor that is very enjoying to interact. I can use words. The 152 experience, 122 gold. And Airy is like 6 or 7 followers away for getting the follower goal met for affiliate. And I'm kind of wanting to help with the last, give it a little push. Because, I like to help and support my friends. And when I support my friends, and be like, hey, you should watch this guy. Hey, you should watch this guy. But I don't like to be overly annoying. Just be like, here's a person you can watch. I just want to clear this whole room of rocks. Because it's annoying. And also, leveling up. Hello, Chris. I've been okay. $284 experience, 94 gold. The bomb boiler drops treasure chest, more mana. More mana. I am basically gonna use, if they all drop like mana potions, I'm gonna farm this like nobody's business. Meaning I'm just gonna beat every single one because I could stock up on it like nobody's business, and that would be great. Yeah, things are going as okay as they can be. 76 points, 61 gold coins. Yep, they're dropping lots of mana. I am literally gonna check my items equipment of how much mana potions I just stocked up, because this is kind of funny. Yeah, we're gonna give one of these crack. Let's get gonna crack. Oh my gosh. Hot lick. Kiss me deadly. Yeah, we'll just do that because I just feel like being silly. I love that Eric has 2 boomerangs because I unlocked dual wielding for Eric and Sylvando, I think. And they can hold 2 of the same type in their hands. And boomerangs also deal with all enemies at once. It doesn't matter which type they are. But you have 2 of them, it can deal double the damage. Or at least something of equivalent to double the damage. Which is great. Excuse me, 166 experience, 56 gold. Especially in a 2D map like this, because sometimes every inch you're, having to fight. Doesn't seem to be a problem too much on this map. Grumble, grumble, I'm under strict orders from the boss until anyone passed grumble. Grumble, I'm not going to roll over anyone. Get out before I blow my top off. Grumble, grumble. Uh-huh. You will submit defeat. See what I mean? Bambooglin. 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 And the Bambooglins. Oh, I have a sword for him. Huh. Go to swoosh. Alright. 273 experience, 90 gold. Dang! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Metal slimes also give a lot of ridiculous points for some reason if you can kill them. They're known to run away. Ah, yep, one of them fled. I think the past tense for flee is fled. English. Did we actually? We got one! Let's see what the results are. Holy shit! I don't think the, devil, fairy devil, whatever they're called, I don't think they're worth that much. The fact that metal signs give up so much is ridiculous. 2,170 experience, 56 gold. Sylvando, our gay bestie. Just leveled up. Skill points? No, I want to save those bad boys for later. You're kidding, right? Oh. Let's see. Did that explosion literally just beat every single one of these rocks? Damn, these were weak. 528 experience, 178 gold. More mana, more mana. Alright. Item bag. There we go. Those. Wait. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's do some inventory. Confuse an enemy. Yeah. We're just gonna put all the ones we just got. Transfer to the equipment bag. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do some inventory stuff. Don't mind me, I'm just doing the slowest process ever. And putting all the single ones there. Well. Oh my gosh. Cool. And the magic waters. All he needs is 2 magic waters, really. Could he have more? Yes, but the more important thing is that I'm trying to put them all in the item bag. So that way everybody can have access to them. Cool. For magic water. There we go, single file. 15 single files. Wow. Alright. Let's see. Skill of Therapist. A nifty nut that permanently increases magical mending. Okay. Use. Connie has 111. Rab has almost 200. Silvano has 134. Eric has none. Veronica has 28. Jade has 0, because she doesn't use magic. And Serena has 228. We'll give it to Connie. Which means 11, 12, 13. Alright, Seed of Magic. 161. Ooh, MP. Okay. That's 161. 206. He's out. Zalando, possibly. Eric, possibly. Veronica's out. She doesn't use really that much magic. So, Eric. Because he has some magical abilities. And I can get the other. I'll get the other one, Solando. What's the lowest deafness? So can Connie and Rab. And I think Connie's the lowest. So it increases by 1. Agility. 115, 76, 98, 134, 114, 121, 77. Rab. Seed of Sorcery. Magical Might. 112. 203. Rab's out. Silvano under 87. Serena doesn't have that much. Yeah, I'm gonna give him that one. And then the other one to Serena. Cool. Now the stats are a little higher. Feel that? Sure, that's some rare old power coursing through me veins. Oh, right, wrong voice. Fear that? Sure, that's some rare power coursing through me veins. I'm impressed. I'm impressed the fuckiness looking such as yourself made this far. I'm Minerve, the warrior queen. Have you seen me lovely rock ponds? They are slightly prettier than them stupid rainbow rocks, I tell ye. They are useless things, though they were. Sure, they didn't even explode. But there'll be an almighty explosion soon enough. This place is going sky high any second, and the mine anyone in it. It'll be beautiful, and I won't let you stand in the way of it. Bring it on, queen. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Boulder Bringer. Oof. Oh no. It just keeps going down. Oh my god. I might need to do a little switching route here. Whoa. Connie got pepped up. Kinda wanna wait a little bit on that. Ooh. Ready to ruin. And causes burning. Poison. Let's do a poison effect. Oh no. No. Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. Oh my god. Outpouring on love so pure it could paralyze the entire group of enemies. I think I want to do love hurts. Fuck it. Yeah. How does this look? Whole set. That was pretty though. The hearts. Are you kidding me? Damn it! Ugh. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. I do appreciate everybody that's been lurking and chilling. I think after this, I will think about stuff. As I said, I should be thinking about stuff. This thing ends. Now it's time to think about stuff. Stuff. That's what my brain is saying. 2,206 experience and 1,076. I'm rich, baby. Oh my gosh. More file of water. Gotta put that in the stuff. I'm still here, by the way. Just not talking much. That's fine. It seems that by defeating the knave has caused the rock balls to turn back into rainbow rocks. It would probably be a good idea to let the man at the entrance of the mine know what's happened. Sure. My head's spinning. What did I do? What was I thinking? Ye be wanting to know my name, I suppose. Well, I'm Maeve. I can't for the life of me tell you why I was acting like that. All I know is that you saved me from myself, so you did. The other day I was in the mine checking all the was in order, and I came across a monster. The legs of which I've never seen. And I know what's whispered in my ear. It asked me what I was doing, wasting me time trying to protect people. Told me to do that deep down I didn't want to help folks at all, and then I wanted to destroy things. Said I should embrace the side of myself. After that I don't remember a whole lot. Must have cast some kind of spell on me and then turned me into that thing. I wanted to destroy everything all of a sudden. I even sat around trying to ruin the miners' livelihoods by turning the rainbow rocks into monsters. And did you ever hear the likes of that? It's been like a bad dream. But now thanks to yourself, I'm woken from the nightmare and a human once again. Thank goodness. It's not fun thinking you're a monster. Believe me. I'm eternally grateful to you, sir. I am. Thanks for stopping by and helping me remember my true self. By the way, accent. Nailed it! Alright, what was I doing again? Right. Transfer. I think 5, 6. This is a great way to get that was a great way to get so much on like mana potions. That is so helpful in the long run when I'm so low on mana. I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I know this. Alright. Let's wait then. Sure, no longer month's birthday is. Oh my gosh, I didn't get nothing. Go and tell the miners that the precious rainbow rocks are back. They be chuffed, ye be sure of that. Okay, this might be a carrying me, but I just want to. Are you kidding me? I don't feel like fighting right now. I just want to get this dang quest over with. I got to get some sleep soon. You all want to fight? Fine. This'll end things pretty quickly. We'll just attack. How do these stupid slimes take no damage? And yet for a stupid boomerang they take damage. That's just dumb. That's just dumb. Hey, look at me, I'm a slime. I'm a special kind of slime. I'm immune from dumb magic stuff. But a blunt force to the head, yeah, that's totally fine. You can totally kill me with that. 620 experience, 176 gold. Right. Okay, fine. We're to instantly escape a dungeon cave tower. Basically, it goes straight to the beginning, which is what we want. So this is meant to waste time. Gotcha. Ignore that. There you are! You made it back in one piece! And it looks like you thought whatever the damn doing was the error of its ways. Well, whatever you did, it seems to have worked. Them alpha bomb things have changed back into the rainbow rocks. You saved the day, so you did it. Here it is. You've earned it. Ooh, a cutlery sword. This is the only place in the world to find a green gem, no matter what you ail. What ailing ye? The little beauties have ye fixed up in no time flat. Manning's on bread and butter, you know. When the rock bombs appeared, this sure was the curtains for all of us. Thanks a million, we'll never forget what you did for us. Sure, you're a hero, you are. Now mind how we go. Same, bro. I appreciate it, Fire. I appreciate all the lurkers and all the people here. 232 experience, 88 gold. Yay, Veronica leveled up! Ooh, she learned a new spell, Blunt. Medicinal herb. I just want to see how many points everybody's got. 15, 12, 16, 13, 7, 5, and 13. Feel ya, bro. Oh, there's an ad that's gonna start in a minute. Oh, look! Oh no, a distraction! I type many words when few words still support her. This is true. I do the same in other people's streams. May not seem like I'm not there, but I am there. 164 experience, 72 gold. Wormland, what the heck? Oh, I see you and appreciate it. See what? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Was in this one? Chateau Felix? I do not remember this one at all. Oh, I do now. I do now. Let's see. What's in this one? The observatory. I don't remember. What was in the observatory again? Oh, never mind. I remember. This is the sky people. The angels, basically. In order to undo the damage that's been done to the sacred tomes, you need to find the Tockles who have been dispatched to Idria and ask them for their passwords. Once you've learned one, just travel back. It unlocks. Set time back to its correct course by solving whatever problems you encountered there, and it will all be well again. Alright. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I am of course aware that the timing of all this may not be ideal. We have the quest of your own, after all. Valen tells me you want to devote some time to that before worrying about us. You can tuttle back here to Turkington when you have a moment to spare. Yeah, these little things around the world are called Tockles. And this is Tic Toc Town. Now, for those of you that are lurking around in the chat and probably wondering, what the heck was I talking about that I think Luna would probably want to know? Well, let's go to the Ultra Reverie to All Trades Abbey and find out. Yes. You see, and this time, all of these old dudes think they're bunny girls. You probably think I'm another foolish dreamer, looking to become a lovely young lady, don't you? Well, you're right. Oh, you be long for now. Just a few more sleeps and all my bunny girl dreams will come true. Look, you want to become a bunny girl too? You're gonna have to join the queue. All of these guys, all these bull dudes think they're bunny girls. They think they're ladies. Unless there's some drag thing, I don't know what's going on. But, yeah, this is right up there in interesting. Like, it's up there. Wait. Right. Abby to find a book that will grant the giggle of old men the ability to transform into lovely ladies. It seems you need to pay a visit to a place in Edra where a lot of young mademoiselles gather. Oh. I don't know if that needs to be... I still can't believe it's not gonna lie. I know. I'm gonna have to figure out if that quest is related to Real World or going through other times. That's going to be interesting. So basically, I got the Bunny Girl quest that I need to figure out. I got the Kitty quest I need to deal with, and a couple of people have asked me about other things, so we're kinda stuck on those. I think this is kinda gonna be the last time we're in Toggle Town for a bit. I need to find more other people to get more passwords. But, I don't know exactly. I might need to look it up on a wiki or something. It has to be at the girls' school. There has to be something in there. Maybe in the library? Maybe. Anyway. You're in a royal soil. I don't know if this has to be like a random spot. Welcome to Tickington, home of the Toggles. It is our duty to watch over the passage of time and ensure that it flows as it's meant to. So, this is the games version of the TV people for Marvel. The TV people being the people that are in charge of maintaining the timeline. And, well, I don't think they're very good at it. Or at least their policies and stuff, they're complicated. Well, they have a more simplistic version. In other words, it's complicated, but hey, they keep it a better secret than the TVA itself. So, out of the 8-bit and back into 3D. And to show what I mean, where's the settings? System settings. Yeah, display options. No. No. I swear there's a way to make this, like, 2D. Oh, whoops. There's that. let's do a little career builder. I think it's time for everybody to have a little bit of an upgrade right now. That's a lot of agility. We can give you a little bit of strength. Ooh. I think I'm gonna save up because we are close to a miracle slash. What about you? What can I do with you? Ooh, we have just enough for this one. I'm used to it by now. Just 7. Probably should keep just save up the points. Ooh, dual wielding. She can dual wield wands. Thunder, earth. Ooh. Let's do it. Serena learns a new pep power that can be performed with Connie. Metal Ballad. Ah, yes. I love that it tells you. It's a piece of pet power? If I had known it said that, I would have been able to tell. Ooh. I gotta test it on something. Okay, that tells you, but doesn't tell you... Oh, it does tell you when it's not selected or grayed out. Ooh, that changes everything. This actually helps. I can gear my points towards other power pep stuff, which should be easier, because that's what I love to do. Okay. Right. Ooh. Fuck it. A chance to heal was always a good idea. Ooh, pink pin. A shimmy that shakes loose a shower of rose petals that can confuse all enemies. That's handy. Sexy beam. Blow kiss. Thinking about that. Ooh. Cool. I do want to see what's in this corner right here. That felt anticlimactic. I should have gone for this one. Oh well. Nice. Pet power. That's another pet power. Another pet power. There's a lot of pet power stuff over here. That has a pet power. So yeah, we'll definitely go this way. Alright then. Just gotta... Oh! You go to a priest and say play in 2D mode. Okay, duh. That feels ridiculous. Alright. I need to think. Do you intend to continue? Not the way you would think. Let's see. Do. Alright then. Let me see. Ah, okay, cool. Alright then. Let me bring you all in. Again, Luda, if you're still here, thank you for the read. Thank you all for the lovely follows and points and all the firsts and stuff. So great. And for those of you that came in and wondered, why am I not showing my face? I just wanted to put my PNG on and didn't really want to deal with, feeling like afterwards it was hard because of the lights and blah blah blah. So, I think we're gonna raid Dax Little Beans. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, we'll raid Dax Little Beans. She's doing she's doing some repo with friends, so let's go over to Beans' channel, say hi. It's been a while since we even got to raid her anyway, so why not? Oh, it's her stream anniversary! Huh. Okay, even better. We have an excuse now. Excuse me. So, excuse me. Thank you. Get in, and I will be seeing you all at least Saturday, because I'm going to be doing some more Persona 5 Royale. I'm going to actually complete this one. And I think I used to do Monday streams with one game, so I think Mondays are going to be Persona days, maybe? Depending on if I can stream at a decent time. Which, if I stream early enough, I can. So, that's my plan at the moment for Persona. But since the challenge is met, I will be doing a Lego stream for Star Wars Day. So be excited about that one. We're gonna go say hi to Beans. I'm gonna go raid out and get ready for tomorrow. I have work tomorrow. So, thank you all very much. And, say hi to Beans. Bye! Peace.